Hi, Miles Leacy here. This is an update to my before video. It's not quite an after, as I still have a long way to go. This is an acknowledgement of progress and a reminder, mostly to myself, to continue progressing. And no, I haven't had a stroke. I'm doing Invisalign. As far as my injuries, my shoulder is improving. And I'm struggling a little bit with my knees and plantar fasciitis, but I think I'll have that under control before long with some targeted therapy and training. I've also gotten into gyrotonic training, which I find wonderful for the core and movement in general. So I did successfully complete my 100th Tough Mudder in November at World's Toughest Mudder in Alabama. Since then, I've run additional Tough Mudders as well as my first Spartan race at City Field in New York, the Abominable Snow Race in Wisconsin in blizzard conditions, which that was a ton of fun, and it was great seeing a lot of my Mudder family there at that event. Last weekend, I was in Gothenburg, Sweden, where I completed a Tough Viking course. Next weekend, I plan to complete my first Spartan trifecta in Montana, and my OCR calendar is a little bit lighter this year with only 32 events planned. Although I'm branching out to new brands like the Abominable Snow Race, Spartan, Tough Viking, and later in the year Savage Race. Though the majority of my events are still going to be Tough Mudders across the US and UK, I'll try to get to some more international Tough Mudders in 2024. I hear Tough Mudders opening again in a number of countries, and I'm sad that I'll miss Australia and Germany this year. I had a lot of fun running in those places in the past. And Giles, if you're listening, please make the international Mudders more discoverable, like maybe put them on the website, please. I've managed to get myself into a ninja gym from time to time and find myself out of absolute necessity adopting the Shoshin, or beginner's mind, that I'm very familiar with from my martial arts training. The idea of flinging myself through space is a new and disturbing sensation to me. Having mostly done physical activities in my life where staying rooted on terra firma is pretty important. But I'll get it. I'll figure it out, and I'll be flinging myself around in no time. Finally, I want to say that I've made good progress on my weight. In my last video, I weighed 332 pounds, which was about 8 months ago, and was down from a high of just shy of 341. As of this morning, I weigh 297 pounds, and I plan to lose at least another 97 or more before I'm done. So in the vein of progress, right, here's what I'm looking like now. Still a little bit heavier than I prefer, but definite progress. Well, thanks for having a look, and I'll see you in the mud.